Like when you could be at
right.
home, you could be
Watching,
have whatever the fuck you want.
I know LA looks like Mars now, but besides that, and prayers
Even
go out to
here.
them. By the way, I don't even think we talked about that last week. Were they happening last week?
Nah,
We didn't even mention it, I don't think.
but I don't believe they were. It happened Friday. No,
It's been going for a couple of days.
Last Friday. The fires?
So we missed it probably. So prayers to
we
those
missed
families out there, and shouts out to my family that's been calling me, checking in on me. It's not near us; we're a little safer for now.
Mhm.
But prayers to all those in the Bay Area. They saying the Niners
they got
game
theirs
might
bad
not
up
go.
there.
It looks like Mars, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
orange.
It's crazy.
It's basically how it was when we were younger. Remember?
the Cedar Fires.
Yeah.
You talking about 20?
We couldn't even go outside, bro.
2008,
Yeah, we couldn't go
2007,
outside.
8, something like that.
Those that
Yeah, 2008, 2007.
That's when my mom had first moved there. I remember that.
Right. Yeah, we
Yeah.
couldn't go outside. It was too crazy. It looked like otherworldly. Is
Yeah.
what,
Yeah,
they,
it
is
was
what
like-
they were saying.
Yeah,
it was
bro.
just grayed out. It was raining ash. Like it was,
Jesus.
Yeah.
it was
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, they're talking about how this shit look like hell on earth up there
Yeah.
in the Bay Area.
Yeah,
But
that's what
Mhm.
it looks like.
But prayers to them, man, because at the end of the day, like I said, I always put myself in people's shoes. It's like I look around and my setup. And granted,
Yeah.
if you live, once you're in that situation, all you don't care is like we live.
Mhm.
But when you're able to accept that you're alive, and then you start thinking
Right.
about like my
What you
mixer,
had.
my Mac, my clothes, my collection, my Yeezys,
Yeah.
my shoes.
Can you
my
imagine it's
Supreme,
all getting burned?
my brand new computer I
Everything,
just
yeah.
built, gone. That's gonna fuck with you a little bit.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, like you
You just-
said.
I'm happy to be alive.
Right, yeah. I'll be like, bro, fuck this,
Like-
bro. Who gonna pay my ass back? I just built this shit.
Yeah, can you imagine your computer? Like, just to put it
Bruh.
in perspective, I'm not wishing that on you, but to
No,
put it in
yeah.
perspective, how important. Like,
I mean, I'd fight the fire, bro.
no, a lot of people
lot of
like
people
they water
fight
their
that fire.
houses and
Yeah.
keep it. They stay there.
You know
but
what?
That's not. I get it both ways. It's like you
Yeah.
really gonna put your. You can build a house, and they go.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done. You can buy new shoes. You can build a new. You
Right.
can't. You only get one life. And it's like, you're
I
right.
mean, there's sentimental shit too, but I mean,
oh yeah, like
can't we
family
put-
pictures? Yeah.
can we put like motherfucking a perimeter of sandbags? Cause fire can't travel across sand, right?
I don't think so.
So I mean, like, damn, like
I don't know if
why
it's
haven't
that
people
simple.
done that
That's
shit?
what I'm saying. Because if
There
it
has
was,
to be a reason why, right?
I would build sand. If I lived in those fire areas, I would just put sandbags and then cut out windows in my house to be just wrapped in sandbags. If that's
Yeah.
really, if that
No,
really
it is,
works.
right.
I don't know if that really works.
I don't
Not
know
sure.
either,
I'm
man. We're
not
just
sure if it
hoping.
really
We're
works.
just
Yeah.
hoping. It's not that easy, I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure.
But it was pretty dope too because I did Cowles Mountain yesterday, and like 4 firefighters with like American flag went up in all their gear to the
Yeah.
top and shit. It was a cool moment. Like everybody clapped and cheered for him and shit.
Mhm.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn. I was like, you see pictures from this shit. I'm like, damn. I'm kind
Right.
of like living this shit right now. I was like, and I really had respect for him because I was like, it takes a lot to run
Yeah.
to the fire. Most natural human instinct is to
Run
run
away
away from the
from the
Right,
fire.
right, right.
They go in.
They
and,
gotta go in there and just
and people don't give them as much credit because it's not murder. It's not police. It's not somebody trying to kill you.
Yeah.
But they're basically firefighters run into the house on fire. It's like cops run into a gang war that's going on. It's the same thing. Like you could possibly die going into it.
Yeah.
So much respect to the firefighters. I saw a meme that said firefighters should get paid more than police
yeah,
officers.
because a lot of them.
And
are
I kind of
volunteer,
thought,
right?
that's true.
Yeah,
Like
a lot
you're
of them
literally saving
They're
lives.
going out there to die because they got nothing other better than do.
Well, no, they got a whole
Or-
family,
yeah,
and
they
they
got a
go
whole
risk
family,
their
but-
lives for your shit. And I agree with that to a certain extent. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but like with the cops, not to compare jobs, but one job is you're guaranteed some death or 50-50 death with fires, and the other one, it depends. It gives or take. I guess they're the same because there's not a fire every day.
Right.
I was gonna say because I was like cops,
But,
you're
I
not
mean,
going into shootouts every day,
yeah.
so some of your
Yeah.
days could be typical 9 to 5 shit,
Yeah.
driving your car, go home type shit
But what is
Yeah,
true
lots-
is one of them you're saving people all the time.
all
Yeah.
the time.
There's
Yeah.
never
There's
there's
never
never
like-
a situation
like
where
a situation where it's less threatening than another.
Yeah,
because
it's like fire.
each
To the
fire
general
can be
public.
Right.
potentially, catastrophic.
exactly. Like
Yeah.
cops, you can go into some areas and somebody can kill you,
Right.
but if you pull somebody over for a ticket,
Yeah.
I guess
Like,
you are putting your life at risk because if you just deal with somebody
Yeah.
crazy, it could shoot you. But 9 times out of 10,
Yeah, because
It's
I
a
mean,
traffic
even
stop.
then, like the wildfires, it affects animals and wildlife as well.
Yeah,
too. So
you're saving
in a
the
way,
planet.
it affects life in general.
exactly. They're
So-
saving the world, literally.
Yeah.
So they do deserve more.
So,
but
yes.
shouts out to the active firefighters that's
firefighters.
actively fighting
Also the
up north right
volunteer
now.
ones,
The
man.
volunteers.
Those dudes.
Gavin Newsom was. The California governor signed a bill giving prisoners battling wildfires a shot Oh, wait. Giving prisoners battling wildfires a shot to become. Oh, that's new, I think.
Oh, so it's already happening?
No. So the governor signs a bill giving prisoners battling wildfires a shot at becoming pro firefighters.
And that's what's fair, I think.
So that's
bro.
what the bill that was passed Friday. Because we
Oh,
talked
okay.
about that
They
earlier.
were jacking them.
Well, earlier in the year, we talked about that they were allowing that to happen. So I guess the new thing, the bill is going to allow certain prisoners who are on the front line of wildfire containment to have their records expunged after serving their sentences.
I mean,
That's a completely different topic then.
Right.
That's good news.
Yeah,
that's good news.
That's dope.
Because I know they were fucking him before. They were
Yeah,
like, you're doing all this work. You're doing more, if
risking
anything.
Risking your life.
And you're risking your life. And then when you
Exactly.
get out, there's no way because it's a government job.
We talked about that before.
Right.
I remember we
Going from
covered
death
that.
to death.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
like
So this is
almost-
different.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to recognize, hey,
Right.
these motherfuckers are good dudes. Like, they're trying to turn their life around. Because, all right, one motherfucker would look at this as an opportunity to be like, all right, let me go through this crazy-ass training. Let me risk my life just so I can get my shit expunged and get out. Like, nah, you join this because you probably want to be a fighter someday, right?
Right. Yeah. People
This
go
is not
people
a
go to jail,
scheme.
get their degrees, and
Right.
change their
you
lives
just
and
wanna
become.
do good.
And that's-
It's not crazy to think that
Yeah.
people
Change their
actually
lives.
get
Generally wanna do
rehabilitated.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And well, that's what jails are supposed to be for. But that's a deeper dark
Yeah.
conversation. That's what jails are supposed to be for. Is to rehabilitate to get you back for society, but not here. But yeah, he said that the inmate firefighter program is decades old long and has long needed reform. Newsom said on Friday. Inmates who have stood on the front lines battling historic fires should not be denied the right to later become a professional firefighter. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
We're shocked right now because
Yeah.
we thought this was we thought that they were passing a bill to finally allow them to fight as firefighters,
Right.
but we forgot that had already kind of happened. There was no bill. They just had them out there.
Just had it.
But now there's a bill to allow certain, and it did say certain ones. So that's
Right.
how they get you on the small print. What does that mean? Like, well, I guess
Right.
I guess
The
if
fuck?
murderers can't.
well, murders shouldn't be getting out of jail. but no, that's not
then
true.
They,
They
also
should
have
be
a
able to
parole as
change.
well, too, yeah.
True.
So
So I'm guessing what's their criteria? Like, if you're in jail for
I'm not
like
sure.
drugs.
I'm not too sure.
Well, I mean, let's guess. Let's
Probably-
guess. Drugs, because we
Yeah.
feel like you
Drugs.
shouldn't serve
yeah.
a lot of years for
Not
drugs.
no
Yeah,
sex
not for drugs.
trafficking.
Sex traffickers probably shouldn't
No,
be able to be
they're
firefighters.
pieces of
shit.
Murderers, rapists, maybe second-degree murderers. Like the person that drove the car probably should be able to.
Yeah.
Not the guy. It's like
Not
you
the guy
ate
that
it to it,
yeah,
but you didn't
the
carry it
accomplices,
out, so you're not.
basically.
Yeah, so accomplices should be able to be firefighters. What if you ate it to like a rape or something? Like you set a chick up, even though you didn't do the raping.
Mhm.
That's an accomplice, but that's a different accomplice.
Mm.
I don't think a person who helped somebody get
No.
raped.
I mean, they're both just as equally as
Yeah.
I know.
atrocious.
So how are we
you know.
gonna do that?
Damn.
Equally as disgusting.
So,
Fuck
of
it.
a human
So
being.
we might
Not-
not should be excited for this bill.
Yeah.
It's probably like
Nonviolent crimes.
Yeah, nonviolent. There you go.
yeah, just
There you
nonviolent
go.
crimes.
If you're in jail for nonviolent crimes, matter of fact, now I'm thinking about it, it most
Shit.
likely is nonviolent crimes because they're not gonna have nobody on there like 5 to 10 year bid. Like
Yeah.
you could be a firefighter.
Yeah.
You ain't even outside. You in jail right now.
Right.
I think they got the DUIs, nonviolent crimes. There we go, nonviolent
Right.
crimes. So still good. Shouts out to Newsom for that. He's having his shooting percentage for the year ain't really that good. He's been doing a lot of
Hell
fuck shit.
Hell yeah.
A lot
So-
of fuck shit.
So you gotta when they do good, you gotta give him props. You gonna talk shit about him.
Fuck that, bro.
If
Like,
you gonna talk shit about him when he
we
keep
can
his
still have
winery
him
when he
and
keep his winery
criticize
open, then give him props when they pass a bill. Because we said that we said that in another show. Like the systematic shit that's fucked up is like if you're gonna send me to jail and then want me to not go back to jail, but then don't give me a job
Right.
because I went to jail, you're cornering me to be now. I'm gonna have to go do something illegal, or I'm gonna have to go risk something because I gotta. My animal instinct as a man is to provide, so
And to
I gotta
survive.
go and to survive. So
Right,
it's like
man.
you're setting somebody up for failure. So this bill allows certain ones to get opportunities,
Yeah.
especially if they're already doing it. I guess that's the other thing too.
Right.
They're not just picking people like sign up to be a firefighter. It's
Yeah.
like if you're already risked your life, that shouldn't. I mean, that should be like common decency. Like, it shouldn't be a whole bill. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
if you use front lines, you're hired. You helped us keep the fires away. You did the job. Who cares what your past was? You know how to do this job now. Who gives a
Like
shit?
you think that we need more people like
You
that?
would think.
Yeah.
It looks like Mars up there, goddamn. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Right, I've been seeing pictures of motherfuckers just sleeping on the sidewalk, like rolling
Like
up their shirt as a pillow. Just
Oh yeah, 'cause
that's
they
the
can't
only
go
break
nowhere.
they got. Yeah, exactly.
It's not like they going home. Like, all right, fire's still going. I'm clocking out. I see y'all tomorrow. I see you tomorrow, Dave.
Bro, can you imagine that? Going to sleep, broad daylight, it's probably like 105. That was a weekend.
And that air quality.
And then you wake up, all right, boys, I know you guys are tired. Let's get back into that 112 heat, climbing up them hills.
And risking your life.
Golly,
no.
bro.
Like, at that point, you're saving lives by stopping the fire, but that hopefully there's not people in there. You're literally
Right.
fighting the elements. That's like going out into rain. It's like, all right, let's get this rain.
Right.
Scoop
Right.
up the
Yeah.
rain.
Scoop
Get
it all
rain
up.
out of here. It's like you're fighting
Bruh.
elements
Yeah.
at this point. Like that, there's no fire that's gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, guys.
It's like
I'll stop.
I'll back
it's-
away.
yeah.
Don't worry. I'll just go back into the ground.
Yeah,
I'll just-
bro, that's
like-
the same shit. You might see it right in front of you out of nowhere. Hey, we got surrounded. Oh, shit. Hey, we got
Bro,
flanked. How you let that
Imagine
happen?
on your job description.
Where's Johnson?
Are you able to fight elements? Yeah, I've done that before in my previous job. Can you give us an example where you had to fight elements as your previous job? It was one time this mop bucket spilt, water was everywhere. And I threw towels. Dry. Like you've never fought elements in your life.
Oh my
You ever throw water on grease before?
You ever made a fire? Tell us one time you saved a fire from your house. It's like, sir, I don't even know how to use a
Fire,
fire.
anything fire.
Well, we was
Fire
rolling
on
it.
fire.
We was rolling this road chub. It was small. It was about to burn my lip. I was like, oh.
Oh shit.
You ain't never had that play? You ain't never had that
I put the
road?
whole thing out real quick. You're hired. This guy put a roach out quick. Oh yeah, so shouts out to that bill. Again, prayers to everybody up there
Ooh,
back on the
Cam
fire
Newton.
shit. We're not joking off everything. What Cam
You
Newton
already
did.
did a Russian
Got his rush
touchdown.
times down. There we go.
Rush TD.
What do you